Right here I have this cordless vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and show you everything that it comes with, and then we're gonna try it out. So I just took everything out of the box. This is everything that it came with besides the user manual. I'm gonna go over everything that it came with first before we assemble it. So right here we have this 2-in-1 upholster brush. So you can use this just this way, or you can push this little brush piece up and it clicks into place, and then you can use that brush. This is the long crevice attachment. This is gonna be perfect for getting those hard to reach small places. This is called the telescopic. This is just what is going to make your vacuum longer. And you can see, you can elongate this piece just like this. And you can just elongate it just by a little bit, or you can pull all the way out. So I do like how adjustable that is. This right here is the electric floor brush. So you can see underneath, you can actually take this little piece out, which I find that very helpful, especially if you get like string or hair caught around this brush. Sometimes it's just too hard to clean while this roller is still in there. And this is where this little cleaning brush is really gonna come in handy. It not only has the little brush piece on this side, but it has a little cutter on the other side. So you can just run this along your brush just like that, and it's gonna cut any hair or string that gets caught in there, so that's really nice. All right, we're just gonna click that piece right back in there. Right down here on the bottom is where the light is gonna turn on to shine where you're gonna be vacuuming, which is gonna be really helpful, especially in dark corners. And you can see on this end, there are wheels, and then it's nice and adjustable right here. This also comes with a wall mount, so you can hang this up on your wall while it is charging up, and it's just stowed out of the way and not leaning up on anything, which is really nice. It also comes with all of the little accessories that you're gonna need to install that hardware. This vacuum already has a HEPA filter inside of it, but it does come with an extra one. And this is the actual body and motor of the vacuum itself. And then we also have the battery, and that's just gonna fit right into place right there. It just clicked in. To release the battery, you're just gonna push this red button on the side, and it's just gonna slide right out. So I like how easy that is. You can see right here, there's a little max fill line in this little dust cup. And to release this over the garbage, for example, if you get this filled up to the max fill line and you want to get rid of all the dust and dirt that's in here and keep vacuuming, you're just gonna push this little button right here, and the little dust cup will open up, so you can empty out all of its contents over the trash, and then click it back into place and keep vacuuming away. To release the actual dust cup from the vacuum to clean the filter, for example, you're just gonna pull this little lever right here, and this piece will release. And inside the vacuum, this is where that other HEPA filter is. And then you can have access to the dust cup in here as well, and this is one of the other filters. And to be able to fully clean out this filter, if that's what you need to do, you just twist this top part and pull it right off, and then you have access to that. I do like the filtration system on this vacuum. That's gonna be really nice. So we're just gonna assemble this back together again. Okay, I'm just gonna get it right into place here, and then I pull that same little red lever and release it, and it's all locked into place. Right on the top is where your screen is gonna be. So what it shows on the screen is the battery life, which is really nice. You can actually see that while you're vacuuming, and then it shows the speed of the vacuum. So I know you can't really see the screen very well on here, but I'm just gonna kind of show you what it does. So right now when I turn it on, it's on the low vacuum speed. You just push this little plus and minus button down here, and it goes to the next level. And this is the highest. And then right here we have an auto setting, which I think is kind of neat. I do want to note that even at the highest suction setting of this vacuum, it is not very loud, which makes me happy. Let's assemble this vacuum to vacuum up stuff on the floor, and then let's test it out on some crumbs on the countertop. I like how versatile this vacuum is, as far as you can just use it as something short and handheld, for example, cleaning out your car, or you can use it for something like the stairs. And for something like that, you might just want to put this attachment directly onto the vacuum and just use it right there. But I also like that you can use this as a regular handheld vacuum, just for vacuuming up things on your carpet, rug, or your floor. And in order to do that, you're going to use this piece, click it right into place until you hear that little click. And then you can use this button down here to make it longer. And then add whatever attachment you want to add at the end. In this case, we're going to be using this brush motor. Again, that's just going to click right into place. Now let's try it out on the ground and see how movable it is. All right, the main thing that I look for when I am trying out a handheld vacuum is how easy it is to control. And I really like these extra wheels on the back here. It just makes it so I am barely holding any weight with my hand. Okay, I love how easy this is to maneuver. Let's turn it on. Okay, let's test this out on the counter with some crumbs. Okay, to test out the suction, I'm gonna go ahead and just attach this piece here. I'm just gonna use some oats. I feel like this gives good representation of some of the larger crumbs that you'd find around the house. Here we go. And then we try high. Oh wow. All right, you could definitely tell the difference between the low suction and the highest suction. That's gonna be so nice. Now I can really easily go over a garbage can and just push this button right here, dump out all the contents in the garbage can and continue vacuuming, or I'm ready to store the vacuum for later. Overall, I'm really happy about the suction power on this vacuum. I love how easy it was to maneuver. And lastly, I like how large this dust cup is. It makes it so I'm gonna have to change it out a lot less.